Hello everybody and welcome to this live stream in which we're going to build a tribute page. This is basically the first project in our road to conquer the freeCodeCamp curriculum. So far, let's see here. So far we completed all the theoretical part. So we learned HTML and HTML5, CSS, visual design, accessibility, responsive web design, and CSS, Flexbox, and grid. So now the next step will be to create the projects. There are 5 projects here: tribute page, survey form, product landing page, technical documentation page, and the personal portfolio web page. And in this live stream, we're going to build the first project, the tribute page. Let's see what they say here about them. Yeah, so basically we're going to take all the knowledge we gathered along the way from freeCodeCamp and we're going to build these projects. Let's go to the first lesson. Okay, objective: build a CodePen app that is functionality similar to this. Let's see how this looks. Their tribute page. Okay, so it's pretty basic. We have a title of a name, Norman Borlaug. I hope I pronounced that right. And we have an image with a caption. Here is a timeline of his life and a little footer. So this shouldn't be very hard, right? Alright, let's see who joined in the meantime in the live chat. Say hi. So we can start. Okay, let me think. What I wanted to do is to create a tribute page for our good friend Brad Traversy, which runs one of the biggest YouTube programming channel. So for those of you who don't know him, if we go to YouTube and we type Traversy, if it's going to work, come on YouTube, Traversy, we can check his channel out. He's close to 1 million subscribers, which is amazing. He must be getting to 1 million today or later tomorrow. Yeah, so in the chat, who doesn't know Brad? Exactly. So I thought, it will be a great idea if we build a tribute page to Brad. I created a rough sketch on my whiteboard, so you can see that, but basically just the basic layout. And it should be fun. So we're doing 2 things. We're building a tribute page and we congratulate Brad for achieving this nice milestone of 1 million subscribers. He doesn't know I'm doing this, so it's not paid or anything, but I hope it will be a nice surprise for him. Okay. Let's see what's next. Yeah. We have here on the freeCodeCamp, there are a list of user stories we need to keep to complete. So basically, let's see, they say you can use HTML, JavaScript, CSS. We were not going to use JavaScript. I'm going to avoid using JavaScript so that we can use only the knowledge we gathered so far in this challenge of conquering freeCodeCamp. Okay, plain CSS is recommended because that is what the lessons have covered so far. Exactly. So that's what I'm going to do. Okay. React Angular view is not recommended. Okay. Alright. So we have 9 user stories. The first one, the tribute page should have an element with the corresponding ID main, which contains all other elements. We should have an ID of title with the title, a div with an image div, an image caption. I should see an element ID tribute info. Okay, but yeah, we're going to have much more than this. We're going to do something a little complex. So if you're following along with this challenge, I highly recommend you do something first, or you can code with me, but as I always say, make sure that you're also coding. So don't just listen to me if you haven't done it already something. If you build your own tribute page, then yes, it's okay if you follow along and you watch me and just look at what I'm doing. But if you didn't, then I highly suggest you code also. This is the best way for you to learn and to understand what's happening. Okay, and we also have a bundle.js, which basically, let me open this again, which will basically create this tool that can test our website to see if we have all the user stories. Let's see, run test. Yeah, you can see 10 out of 10. Which is the 10? I can't see 10 here. I see 9. Oh well. Okay, so that's it for this. We can fork. You can build your project by forking this code pen. Okay. Let me fork this because it has this tool. So where can I? Oh, here. So fork. Okay, fork me. Good. Now we change this to tribute page for Brad. Traversy. Okay. Well, basically what they do is just import this script. For now, test it's only working Chrome, blah blah blah. Okay, that's a good thing to know. So this only works in Chrome. Let's remove this. Some instructions here to add external CSS if you need, blah blah blah. Okay, and how this works. Okay, they give us an example here, color red. Yeah, it won't affect their pool. Okay, I just wanted to see what this does. Now, let me change this to left. Okay, and let me zoom in a couple of times. Is this big enough for you? I think it is. All right. So here is where we are going to have our web page. And what I was thinking, we should have, let me look at the whiteboard. We're going to have a navigation on top, then a section with an image and a little text. We're going to have a YouTube embed, which will say the number of subscribers, and you should be able to subscribe for that button. Then I thought to have a section with his most popular videos, and then a section with testimonials, where we're going to use Twitter embeds, and then a footer. So basically it should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections. Okay, and we should also cover the user stories along the way. Okay, let me close this. Here is the channel, we need this. Then here is my Twitter where I created the million thanks Brad hashtag, and here we have a bunch of testimonials we can use. Alright, we're going to use this tool, publish.twitter, where we can just paste in the URL from Twitter, and look at that, we get a nice embed. So this will be used for the testimonials section. Okay. Here I created a preview for a YouTube button. So we can put this, look at that, there is a little counter there saying 998k. So this will help. What else? Oh yeah, my friend Ishan created a simple project also. Million thanks Brad. This is a simpler version of what I want to build. But yeah, you can check this code pen out too. Let me copy it into the chat. Alright, and we can gather some information about Brad from this website. We have the text here, his social media, which we can probably add in the footer. Become a Patreon, okay. So yeah, we have here a couple of information we might use. And this is his latest course. Oh, look at that. Who's that guy? Nice. Okay. I was looking through this page to see if I can get something, but I don't know. Yeah, it's just about this page. And this guy. This guy is a very important part of this page. Okay. Let's close this. And I think we can start. Let's push this script tag. So we're only going to have HTML and CSS, no JavaScript. We're going to use some embeds which probably have JavaScript, but we don't know. So we can only focus on our thing. Let's see. We should have. They say here, my tribute page should have an element with a corresponding ID main, which contains all other elements. Now this is weird because I don't think the main should also have the header. So yeah. Oh well, let's start building this and then we can see how it goes. So we're going to have a nav, and inside it an unordered list. If people from the chat, please let me know if the text is big enough for you. Meanwhile, I'm going to pour myself a little water because I need to stay hydrated. Water falling. All of you, welcome. Alright. So you say that it's okay for you, the text. Then I think we can continue. Alright, so the nav has a UL and we have how many sections? 1, 2, 3, 3 sections. So we have li times 3 and a. This is Emmet. For those of you who don't know, you can speed up your HTML coding just by learning a few tricks. And then when we press tab, look at that, is generated. Okay. For now, this will be blank. I mean, there won't go anywhere. And here we can have about. We can have popular videos. And we can have testimonials. Okay. the next section. I'm thinking and coding at the same time, so you might not hear a lot from me sometimes. So the first section, let's add a section, and here we're going to have the about. So let's give it an idea of about. So now this can link to the about section, and here I was thinking to have a little text on the left and then an image on the right. So let's add a div. Actually, let's have two divs. One will be holding the title, which will be Brad Traversy, the name, and the paragraph. Let's add a little text for now. And on the right, we're going to have an image. An image. We need an image of Brad. So Google, give me an image of Brad. Okay, this one. Copy image address. This is from Udemy. Oops. So, and we need an alt. Brad. Okay. The text, we're going to change the text later. Remind me if I forget. But for now, this should look okay. Oh, yeah. And underneath here, we want the subscribe embed. So we'll say something like, Brad runs a popular YouTube channel for programmers. It has over 700. Let's see. 760 videos. It has over 760. Oh, well, we can say 700 plus video tutorials. Okay, and underneath here, we can grab this button. Basically, if you go to this website, developersgoogle.com, YouTube subscribe button, you can paste in the channel ID, which you can get from here. Oh, look, we have the user / tech guy. If we paste this in, they will give us a preview. Let's see, full, what's this? Oh yeah, this is better. Hey, dark. Default is good. Subscribe count. Yeah, we want that. So now we can just copy this code. And if we paste it here, we should see that embed. Look at that. Nice. To the script. I want the script to go. Can't it go here? Yeah, it works. Perfect. Hello, Rahman. Welcome. Alright, so that works. We have an image. We need a caption for this image, I think, right? Image div, image blah blah blah, image caption. Within the image div element, I should see an element with the corresponding image ID image caption that contains textual content describing the image shown in image div. Okay, so we need something about this image. Brad Traversy. Hashtag cool guy. And we can input a link. Okay. We need the font. You guys should send me some font ideas. Okay. So that's it for this first section. Let's move on to the next one. Section 2, which should be popular. Let's copy this over. ID popular. Okay, and here we're going to have a heading which says popular videos, like that. and we're going to have a list. Let me think. This is my thinking sound. Let's go to his channel and find out a couple of popular videos. Most popular. I think we can take the 4 most popular videos and put them like 2 on a row. That should work, right? We have HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Oh, we can do all these popular ones. So HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and then build something. This should be fine, I guess. Okay. Oh, yeah. So Werner says that it should be fair to use the font he used on his website. Good idea. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see what he used here. Inspect. Montserrat, yeah. Oh, we have Roboto, but I like Montserrat better. Roboto. Which are these? Montserrat. Okay, so there are 2 fonts. Let's stick with Montserrat. So we go to Google, fonts.google.com, and here we find Montserrat. Okay. We click the plus icon, and we can import it. So basically with this import, you can paste it in the CSS part, like that, and it will import the font. And then on the body we can say font family, Montserrat, and let's add the default of sans serif. Okay, look at that, it looks much better. Okay. Good, thanks for helping. Good, so we have popular videos. Now, I want to have 4. Where was here? So let's take the 4 most popular. We need to go here and we embed, share, embed like that. Show player controls, okay, start at 0, no, yeah, it's okay, enable, blah blah blah, no. So we copy this, go back here, and let's have a wrapper around this. Should be div with a class of video wrapper, in case we want to style it, and paste the iframe inside. Okay, look at that, we have 1. Let's put 3 more. Go back, HTML, then we take CSS, share, copy, embed. I think, let's see the code. Video wrapper. What's the difference? So yeah, we just need the ID, and then we can copy paste this a couple of times, so we don't have to change that anymore. Let's go back. We need, so we have HTML, CSS. Let's use JavaScript. So we need this ID. Go back here, and where is it? 1, 2, 3, and this. Does it work? Yeah, look at that, it works. Nice. And we need 1 more. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and React. Yeah, React. Let's do React because React is fun. Okay. Nice. So we have popular videos also, which are embeds, so people can actually watch the videos, which is nice. Alright. And we're going to have a section of testimonials. A section with an ID of ID testimonials. An H2 because we used H2 here as well. So H2 should say testimonials. And here let's have 3 Twitter embeds. I'm going to my tweet and I want to take, let's see, James' tweet. We copy this. Oh, I think this is already. Yeah. So now we can copy the code and paste it here. Does it work? Yeah, look at that. And this script can go off. Paste this in. We don't need the script now because we have it already. See how easy it is to create a website just by copying some embeds? It's amazing. Yeah, and probably, well, I don't know who retweeted. Can I find who retweeted it so I can find some standalone tweets? Oh, I know. We can watch this tag to see who. Yeah, look at that. This looks nice. Matt, thank you. Yeah, this looks much better. So let's put this in. Oh, but they appear in the tweet also. Oh boy, I don't like that. Can we remove that somehow? I don't want to be in all of these. So we have 1, 2, 3. But I appear in all of them. Fine. We don't need the script now. Oh well, let's leave it like this for now, and we can swap it out later. Yes. Okay, and that's that. We have that section, the testimonials, the videos, and we're going to have a footer, which will say what should the footer say? We love you, Brad, and the heart. Heart. Okay. Where is the red heart? Something like that. So cheesy, but yeah, why not? Alrighty. Oh, and maybe we can have a section with social media links. Alright, let's style these for now and then we can see what else can we add. We also need to take care of these user stories, so yeah. So you say that in the footers you say, please make sure you follow this guy on his social media. I guess we can have a section which with an idea of social, and here we can say follow him on, and we can have a UL, basically what he has. Where is it? Come on. Here, follow me. We can do something like this. So UL bigger than li times 5, bigger than A. And we're going to have an icon there. So we have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, and GitHub. Alright, so we have that too. Let's right, I want Twitter first because Twitter is the best. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and GitHub. But we're going to swap out this text with, oh boy, it's loading so hard. Maybe we can go to settings. There is a setting, but where is it? Behavior. Save automatically. Auto update. No. So we don't see them refreshing all the time. So we need to click this run button when. Okay, that's better. So we don't have the flashy thing running all. Alrighty. Now let's see. This navigation should be. We need color, a color palette. Palette, or what? How do you call it? English is, at least from for me saying. Alright, so the navigation should have a background color of. Let's use this because why not? That's dark black. Yeah, we don't want that black, so we're going to be a little not that black. Oh, the background color like that, and we need to run it. Okay, awesome. What else? I want to add box sizing, border box on all of them, all of the items, and the body should have a margin of 0. Okay, let's run this. We should now see the navigation on top. Okay, probably, yeah, the UL inside the navigation has some margin, so let's remove margin, let's remove the padding, and let's make it display flex like that. Let's see how this looks now. Okay, you know what, I think I'm going to put this back up, auto updating. I'm going to save, and I'm going to comment out these embeds so they do. Basically what they do is they make a request to the server, so that's why it's running so slow. And we don't want these either. Block quotes. Okay, we need this, and we can also remove the scripts for now. So we only have like a static website as of now. We're going to style this, and then we're going to add back in all the other elements. Okay, thank you Werner for copy pasting the color codes. So let's use those. Black. Have this for black. Okay. Now for the nav UL, we want nav UL LIA. We're going all the levels deep. We want the color of white. Like that. Also we want to add some padding around them, so maybe 10 pixels. Okay. Let's see what else. nav, I want them to go in the middle. So let's first text decoration none. So we remove the underline. Okay. Now I say what them in the middle. So margin 0 order. They should push it into the middle now. Why not? Let's give a padding to the nav. 15 pixels. Okay. I want this to background color. Yeah, let's see, it's white. Oh, it goes all the way across. So what we can do is to say justify content center. And now look at that, it goes in the center, and we want to remove these bullets. So we can do that by using text, no, line style, none. Line style type, none. Okay, look at that. So now they are in the middle. Good. Yeah, I kind of don't like this black that much. So let's put this back in. Okay, much better. And let's do more spacing around. And can we leave the text decoration? Okay, yeah, I guess that works. For some reason it doesn't seem centered to me, but why? Do we have some margin we don't want? Or is just... yeah, they're probably in the middle. So now look at that. If because we have these... oh, and I forgot to add testimonials. So the href goes to the ID of testimonials. We learned this in the previous tutorial. And also we have the section ID social. So let's add that. Social. Oops. Social. And social. Like that. So now if we click on this section, they will bring us to the corresponding section, which is nice. Alrighty. Next thing, the about. Should we add this section to be ID main? With corresponding ID main, which contains all other elements. I don't understand this. Why all the elements? Let's see if it works if we change this to ID main. So now we change this, but we leave it to say about. Because, yeah, that's a trick. So let's use Flexbox to... let's add the class here. Flexbox. Flex. So we can put this next to each other. Flex should be display flex. Okay, perfect. So now the image is on the right, the text is on the left. What we also want would be a container, so it won't go across the whole page. So we'll fix it somehow. So in order to do that, let's take the class out of the section, add another div with an ID of container. And we can put this all inside it. Let me format it. Okay, so basically why I did this is because we want this container to be fixed width. I mean, it should have a maximum width, so that way it won't go across the whole width of the browser. Let me show you quickly what I want. So instead of saying flex display flex, we can have the container be display flex, and now we can have a maximum width of 800 pixels. Okay, and the margin of 0 auto, so it will center it. Look at that. So now it's much better. Maybe if we do 600 pixels, you can see, yeah, that's too much. Let's leave it 700. Okay, so you can see now how they're going to the center. And we can use this container to be a wrapper for all of these also, container. So video wrappers. Like that. The H2s we want to go in the center, so let's do that here. H2 text align center. Okay. What else? Yeah. We also want this section, the social section, to have a container around the UL. No, not really, because we're going to do this UL to be a container, class container. Yeah, so now you can see those are next to each other. The footer can have a class of container. Well, basically no, because we only have one, so we can remove. Yeah, it's interesting to live code. Okay, let me see the chat. Making a tribute page for Savior Bread. Since when you're doing morning streams? Since I started conquering freeCodeCamp, and I need to do more streams. Are you going to make the nav sticky? So when you are at the bottom of the page, you can click on about to go top up. The sticky nav will require... No, we can actually do it. It doesn't require JavaScript. So yeah, let's do it sticky. I'll show you how to do that. But we need more content here in order to make it visible. Okay, and the footer can also be... We can have the same background color of dark with a color of white. Make it the padding of 15 pixels and have it text align center. Okay, look at that, how easy it was. Now the container like that, it does that. Okay, what I want is for this section, let's see, this section can be like this, the popular videos. We need like to differentiate between the sections, right? So to have a background color, let's add to the ID social a class of BG red. So now we can style that class. BG red can be background color, and we have the red color here. Yeah, look at that. Is this orange? Oops. Oh well. Good. Good. So that's fine. Now, for all of the sections, let's add a little bit of margin and padding. Section should have a padding of 20 pixels and a margin of 15 pixels. So now we have more spacing. Oh, margin top and bottom. Left and right should be auto. But then we have this spacing here, which I don't like. I guess we can just leave margin top 15 pixels, auto and 0. That will fix that. Let's do the social media links. We have a class of container. Let's add another class of social UL. So now we can go here. Well, you know what? We have two ULs which are both display flex. We removed the padding margin, the list type. So we can just remove the nav here and it will fix this one too. Also this, so look at that. Now we have these. Good, 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 good. I want this text to be white also, so when we have a background red, we can have a color of white. Follow him, not follow Brad, probably. Follow Brad. Okay, and I want to add the icons here. I'm going to use Font Awesome icons, which we can import, Font Awesome, and basically we are getting a list of classes. So now if we're going to say something like FAS, FA, what was it, Twitter, should we get the icon? It's FAB. Yeah, look at that. So now we have the icon with the Twitter. Font Awesome. You need to go to this link to learn more about Font Awesome. They have a ton of icons which can be easily used. Okay, in the chat Werner says that the red color is not that. I count on you, so let's put this. Okay, that's much better. Let's swap out all these. Also, these classes are usually set on the I tag. Keep that in mind. FAB, FA Facebook. No, not Facebook. That was Twitter, Instagram. FAB, FA Facebook. Like that. IFAB, FA LinkedIn. And IFAB, FA GitHub. And now we should have all the icons. Look at that, nice. We're still going to keep this social URL because I want to make them bigger. So here somewhere, let's paste the social URL class, and the links inside shouldn't have that big of a padding. So maybe padding 10 pixels. And it should have a font size of 24 pixels, something bigger. Maybe more, 32 pixels. Okay, yeah, that's better. Maybe we can keep the padding now. Yeah, perfect. Okay, what we need now to do is to add the links. And there also should be a target blank here because we want them to open in a new tab. So let's get the links from here. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, GitHub. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. I can close this and this and this so it will run faster. Okay, that was Facebook, LinkedIn, and GitHub. Okay, and we're done with this section. Let us save so we don't lose it. Alright, look at that. So we have now the links. It's a little off spacing, but yeah. Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, GitHub. It should work for now. Perfect. Alright, let's move back to this. I kinda don't like that it's not spaced here, so Oops, wrong button. Let's see what else we need. Tribute info. Contains textual content describing the subject of the tribute page. We can use this ID. Why I went to this page again is that I need to take a look to see what we need to do to finish. But basically, we want to finish this challenge. Okay, so tribute info we can give to the first ID here, which says about Brad. And let's take some information about Brad is a content creator. Yeah, let's take this. I have been a freelancer. And what else? Yeah. Brad has been a freelancer, worked for a company and business owner, but he discovered his real passion is teaching web development in a simple, understandable way. He now runs the Traversy Media YouTube channel and sells online courses. Okay. His YouTube channel has 700 plus video tutorials, and we have the embed. Let's see how that looks. Come on, up here. Oh, I removed the scripts. We need a script for the... Where is it? Twitter, yeah. This one, okay. Okie dokie. On the right here we have the image. Yeah, one thing I'd like is to have a little padding here. Probably, yeah, I guess. Let's see. How should we do this? Don't want to target the IDs because it's not the best thing to do. So, oh well, let's do the image first. For the image, we need here to do, you should see a div element with the corresponding div, image div. Okay, so div, image div. Alright, next. Yeah, so we have the main, we have the title, do we? Here, ID title. Okay. We have main, we have ID title, we have ID image div. Within the image div, I should see an image element with the corresponding ID image. Okay, so this image should have an ID of image. Right, it was image. Yeah, image. Within the image div element, I should see an element with the corresponding image caption that contains textual content describing the image. Okay, so this one, the image caption. Okay. Right. That works. What else? I should see an element tribute info. We have this. I should see an A element with the corresponding ID tribute link, which links to an outside site that contains additional information. Okay, tribute link. Well, I guess. Should we add another paragraph here? Nah. How should we do it? I want to add a link to his website or somewhere. Ding, 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 ding. Or nah. Let's add this wrong tag. Whoa, it's not very visible, and that's because our font doesn't have only one version, so we need to add 400 and 700 here. So basically now we have the font weight of 400 imported and the font weight of 700, maybe 600. The tag is named to link to his website. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Well, I guess I didn't want it to style IDs, but yes, I have to do that. So I don't have, or you know what? No. Let's add a class to this image div, the same image div. Because as I said, it's much better to style the classes, even if you repeat it this time. But usually you will have a class repeated all over the place. So where should we do this class? Image div. And I want for the caption, which is the p tag, I want the background color of EEE or something. Yeah, I want a font size of 14 pixels. Yep. And I want a margin of 0. I want it to go up just under the image. Maybe a little padding of 5 pixels. Okay, that pushes it. Or maybe 12 pixels. And text align center. Okay. Maybe it's too small, but yeah, it's a caption. So that works, I guess. Good. Now let's get the popular videos back. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Oh, look at that. So our container has a display flex, but the flex wrap is set to no wrap. So let's set that to flex wrap to be wrap. So now you can see that it will go to the next line when it doesn't have space. Oh, in this case also. Now for these videos, I don't like the fact that they are that big. What happens if we remove the width and height from the iframe? Okay, good, I like that. Let's remove them from all. Okay, I like that. Now, container. What if we set the container for all of the items to be justify content center? Now it should push them into the center. Perfect. If you remember, we have a video wrapper. So for this we can have a little margin to say 15 pixels. Okay, perfect. So now the popular videos are here and they separate maybe 10 pixels. Alright, good, good, good. Now what I want for this info div, tribute info, let's add a class of tribute info so we can style it. Where is it? I usually try to keep my CSS rules to follow the HTML structure. So if we have the nav here, I put the CSS first, and so on and so forth. Background rent section, UL nav, H2. These are basically general styles. So that goes above. tribute info, and we can have a max width of 500 pixels. Okay, so now the bread image goes to the right. 450 pixels. Yeah, it's pushed to the center. And maybe let's have a margin of 0 pixels top and bottom and 10 pixels left and right. Okay, so now you can see we have a little spacing. Good, good, good. And let's add back in the testimonials, so we can see how those look. Black quote, and black quote. Alright, they're not centered. Why? Oh, we don't have a container around them, so let's add a container around. Black quote, a container. And now let's see the magic happening. Testimonials. Follow bread, we love bread. So yeah, that's more or less it. You also asked, oh, maybe popular videos, what if we have around them a background color of red? So let's add a class of BG red. Will this look too ugly? No, it's actually not that ugly. Maybe this should be a little smaller, this testimonial. A black quote class Twitter tweet. Let's have the Twitter tweet be a max width of 400 pixels. No? Hey Fluke, welcome to the live stream. Why is it not working? Well, let's make the navigation be sticky. So we can do that by saying position fixed. And now it will go out of the flow of the document. Top 0, left 0, and we can have a width of 100%. So now we have a sticky nav. Oh, look at that. These go above. That's because these apparently have z-index. So we can say z-index to be 100. Yeah, so now they go above. But the only thing now with the nav being fixed is that you can see it goes over the image of bread. So what we can do on the body, we can say padding top to be 50 pixels. So now this will basically cover the fact that the nav stays there. So it will fill up that space with padding and the nav goes nice. Okay. So we have a tribute page. Yeah, let's test to see if we completed the tests. 0 out of 0. Oh, we need to select tribute page. Okay, 8 out of 10. Which one are failing? Oh, can I click here? Yeah. I should see an age element with the corresponding... Oh, tribute link. I forgot that. Oh, I guess we can add this to be a tribute link. His YouTube channel, it should have an ID of tribute link. A age ref of Traversy YouTube of this, and we also need to have target be blank. Okie dokie. So now that should be covered, good. And let's see the last one. The image element should responsively resize. Oh, okay. Relative to the width of its parent element without exceeding its original size. So for the image, this image, let's see. We can have a class of responsive image and attribute info here somewhere we can say max width 100%. So this will basically make it responsive. Okay, and the website should also be responsive. Oh, I mean, zoom in. Look at that, the videos go on top, the testimonials go on top, and this social section. Alrighty. I think that's it. Let's run the test. Oh, again, it doesn't work. Why? The image should responsively size. Use the display file property with the value of block. Okay. Oh yeah, I remember they were doing display block, and there was also another property. I forgot which one. Look at that, we passed. 10 out of 10. So we basically created a tribute page, and we did it for our good friend Brad, which creates awesome content for us. And he soon will reach the 1 million mark, which is crazy. Alright. I don't know what else to say. I guess that's it. Do you guys have anything else you'd like me to add? Look at that, and we did it in an hour. That's pretty fun. We're going to take this link and put it here. Cool. And I've completed this challenge. Yay! Look at that, I completed the challenge. Nice. Alright guys, do you have any questions? Do you have any other things I'd like me to build for this challenge? If you do, let me know into the chat. If you don't, then I'll see you later today when we're going to go over the next project, which is build a survey form. Alright, I see no question. So that means everything's clear for you, which is great. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you learned something. And I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye.